This is going to be one of a couple different videos that I post regarding how to back a trailer, um, how to set up properly, how to know how to work your tandems, slide them from where they are to where they need to be to assist you in making that a successful back. And of course, knowing how to put those tandems right back to the hole you had them in, so you're not out of so you don't knock things out of whack as far as your weight goes, weight distribution. So there's a few things that you got to remember pulling into a shipper, pulling into a receiver, wherever you're going. Let's just say we're at a truck stop and we wanted to back a trailer into the third spot from where we are on our left. So let's assume there's two actual trucks in the first two spots, and then that third spot is the one that's our target spot. That's where we want to put our truck and trailer. So what you're going to do is you're going to count 1.5 trucks past the spot that you want to put your trailer into, and you're going to start making your hard right 90-degree turn all the way out to the right. You're going to swing it hard. And once you get that thing about, I'd say once you've swung it about a good 7 to 8 feet, you're going to start coming back to your left. That's what's called your S pattern. That's where you're making your setup now. So once you hit that 90-degree turn to the right, and once you start coming back to your left, you're going to look in your mirror, and you should be able to see the tail end of that trailer literally line up like it's pointing toward the hole that you designated that you wanted to put your truck and trailer into. And so best thing to do, the only thing that a smart driver is going to do, is pop your brakes, walk around to your blind side, make sure you're clear, good, looks like you're heading in the right direction. Make sure you can clear that on your driver's side. Now this comes with more experience, but the tighter you can comfortably be on your sighted side is going to give you a lot better chance of success at getting that trailer in there. So once you've verified that you're good on your blind side, and you verified that you're okay on your passenger side, now it's time to start maneuvering. This is where knowing how to turn that steering wheel and knowing how to get that trailer to do what you want it to do comes into play. This is where it's very, very important, because if you're halfway through a back and you're doing pretty good, and you knock that steering wheel 6 inches to the left, or you make it 3 or 4 turns to your left when you should have been turning to your right, you're going to throw your whole setup off. So all the preparation for getting into that hole that you just did is a waste of time, pretty much. So that's where the attention to details and knowing how to maneuver your equipment comes into play. So so once you've verified that everything's good, you're back in your truck, you go ahead and release your brakes again. Turn those hazard lights on, pull your air horn once or twice, even just hit your city horn, that's cool, and back that thing on up into that hole. So the practice of backing, what really intimidates people is getting past the setup. And like I said, once you can learn, you practice these things, out on your own. If you're up in Washington State, I know I've been up there many times, and they have those large truck pull-off areas. Just go to a place like that, or to a rest area, anywhere you can go to learn how to maneuver that steering wheel, so that you know what to expect from your trailer when you turn your steering wheel a certain way. It's easier said than done. When you're sitting behind the wheel of a truck and you got a 53-foot trailer behind you, and all you're doing is going straight down the road, that's a different subject than now you're going in reverse. And you want to know, the tail end of that trailer, your objective is to get it to go, what the direction you need it to go, so that you can basically have a successful back. So practice learning how to maneuver your steering wheel to get your trailer to do what you want it to do. That is a huge part of being a successful backer, and a person that understands how to back a trailer. I can't tell you how many times I've had students, they're almost there. They're literally almost in that hole, and they make 2 turns to the left in the wrong way, that they should have made 2 turns to the right, and it just throws the whole thing up. Now they got to pull all the way back out of that hole because now they're too tight on the blind side. Maybe they're a little bit too tight on the sighted side. Whatever the situation is, had it not been for those bad turns, they would have been okay. But so yeah, once you verified that, go ahead and try to put it in that hole. And we're gonna get more into detail as far as the setup goes. Again, maneuvering. You know, stand aware of where your equipment's at the whole way through until you're back into that hole.